So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. It's Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Good try. Could so easily have been different.
The ball did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manolas. Fabian Ruiz. Throwing. Vieira, someone who came to this club as a good player and can now be categorised as great.
Yeah, and I remember his debut, and all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
They get a throw in. Manolas, still goalless. Oh, he's broken through. Mertens plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Manolas goes looking. Play for a throw. Fabian Ruiz plays it long, and it's got through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Mertens. Chiellini very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Surely a shot! Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Let's put a stop to that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Insigne. Zielinski, hit long and direct. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Feel back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Mertens. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the weighted pass. Chiellini, the foul. Mario driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Politano. Zielinski belts one. Hits off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Vieira. And they continue each to cancel the other out. Fabian Ruiz. Perez gets it back. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne tries looking up for options on the left. Hits one! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Vieira. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zielinski. Lorenzo Insigne. Chance to shoot! He's had a go! That's a half-decent try. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He'll have a go! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Vieira. Perez. Now it's Romario. And here's Kane. Kane! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Malqui. 4 added minutes on the board. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's not going to make it. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity.
The people change, and now it's opening doors, hoping it will make your way to Wells. We can't stop a fun by, and there's no surprise. So I keep on laughing, she can't stop me, hoping that we happening, and I can't keep denying it. It's true that I'm admiring. We can't stop a fun by, and there's no surprise.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. And the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Modric. Beckham drives it forward. Turns and goes back. Has a pop!
Paul quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Modric goes short. Reina catches it safely. Reina deals with it effortlessly. Barolo. Still goalless. Marosic plays it over to the other flank. Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Lucas. Vieira. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Beckham. And it's Immobile. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. We're underway again. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a 1-goal lead. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Luis Alberto plays it forward.
Lazio making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Radu. Marusic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Immobile. Beckham gets his foot in there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Luis Alberto. Marusic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
It's a promising ball. And he's shown him a clean... It's Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Lazio have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Vieira set up one goal so far. Immobile. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. And here's Romario.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pires going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's played forward, and it's Caicedo. He's got options out wide. Chiellini gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. And it's been taken short. And here's Kane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end.
There's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle. Lewandowski! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you need to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Neat exchange. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. Now it's Romario. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man, hits one! No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when their victories go one way, only to outfox them by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And that's been levered clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric. And it's Beckham. Beckham has created 1 goal already. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So once again, we're underway.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets the better of his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. To the keeper and go again. Vieira. Just brushed off the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Too. Now it's Romario. He's on his way. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Mahrez. Vieira. Beckham. Dybala. Dybala! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Paulo Dybala is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Perez.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Chiellini. Beckham. Mahrez. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it out to the wing.
Spezia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. A real chance, and Romario! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to get it clear. Vieira. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez! Mahrez! Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
There's beauty in repetition, and there's a beautiful end, but my mind makes that decision. And there's a girl in the mirror and a woman on my shoulder. Back in a minute and she's 5 years older. I wonder what to say to her. I question where I wanna be. I stop judging her. I tell her who I wanna be. I look, I breathe, I feel like a woman. I breathe, I feel like a woman. Ooh. Like a woman. Ooh. Just a little bit of power on an open stage. When we water it's a flower, and I skip to the
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And Messi! There it is!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. So everybody is talking about this major new managerial appointment. It's hard not to join in that conversation. What do you think he'll bring to them, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a manager, Peter, who could shake up this dressing room, it's him. He doesn't settle for second best.
Piazza gets wrestled off the ball. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Back. He's got away. Defender's on the back foot. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And he's off the mark.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Mahrez. Messi. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got options out wide. And now the breakaway. Gets the better of his man. Mahrez! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Mahrez just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He's played it through. And Messi! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Messi. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Mahrez. Messi! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sturaro. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Paris Saint-Germain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Paris Saint-Germain have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Jerome Boateng. to Bellerin. And it's got through. Keeper's ball. Chilwell. Tries to get it forward quickly. And Messi! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. They've managed to get it away. Sturaro drives it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man. What a shoots! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! Steered it beyond the post.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's through the middle. He's Modric! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Modric has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Messi goes short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a throw in. And here's Messi. Mahrez. And Mahrez! No, that's just wide.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Piazza. Badal. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Messi. Messi! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, real danger here. He's got a... And Messi! Oh, taken with style. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive.
Thunder clouds when you walked in, but I never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. Never ask me how I like my eggs in the morning. Never ask me taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You can never make a promise for tomorrow, cause all the time you choose to take has been borrowed. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Thunder clouds, so I'm walking. I don't need to take from your talking. When the hurricane comes, I'm on back roads. When the hurricane comes, you do not know. Oh, I feel the clouds of change when I'm riding in my spaceship, calling out your rain, cause it's no one's time to soak it. You left me hopeless, swimming in your ocean. Got me thinking twice what I'm involved in. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why? Daylight wants to creep in. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. So I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why? Pull up, then skirt. Pull up when it hurts. Pull up, then skirt. Pull up when it hurts.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Pete.
It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. It has... It's one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ball through needs to be good here. Looking, has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. Tried to play it through.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mkhitaryan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That'll be a throw. He's left his man. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's got through. Done very well to intervene. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cristante plays it forward. Pellegrini. Dzeko. This could fall anywhere. And it's Messi. Played back in. Karsdorp. Pellegrini. And it's played forward. Mkhitaryan. Spinazzola. First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
He's let it go! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heading.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Battles to win it back.
Pellegrini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Dzeko. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Messi. Cristante can hoist it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Across the field it goes. Pellegrini attempts to play it through. Pedro. He's been given a corner. been cleared. Now it's Messi. Now it's Dzeko. Mkhitaryan. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zaniolo. And here's Dzeko. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Just 5 minutes left. He hits it! Disappointing finish in the end. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Roma have it back and they can go again. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Paris Saint-Germain will be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive.